Hi, this is USD Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. Today, being 20th of March 2023. Right, so we want to see our previous analysis, how it fared, and also to show you what we are expecting in the market this week. Right, so let's start with AUDUSD, which is gold. We normally like to start with gold. Last week under review, gold was extremely crazy. Right, gold moved massively. So let's go to H1 so that we'll see. Right, so last week you can see the massive movements. Let's go to daily first. Let's start with daily. We told you last week we're expecting price to first of all retrace down from after this gap. So we're expecting this particular place to be respected, though it moved down a little, and you can see the massive break. It actually broke last week. So this resistance was broken last week, and even this high was broken. Currently, this is where the price is right now, and you can see where the price is right now, and it's trying to also break this particular strong resistance. But we are believing that this very week that gold will go down. You know, there was a lot of fundamentals last week, including these bank issues, and this is what is affecting the gold markets. So a lot of fundamentals last week. There's a lot of uncertainties. You know, when there is problem, people tend to run to safe havens like gold, and of course even USD is also used as a safe haven. So people are running to gold because of the bank issues, you know, US and all those stuff. So, but this week, I'm seeing gold retracing. I'm seeing a massive retracement because last week gold moved over 1,000 pips. So, analysis last week, though we made profit from gold, but the last day, which is on Friday, we actually lost. So, a lot of persons that didn't close their position, including even me, I lost also from gold. You know, I lost heavily on Friday on gold. So that's trading for you. It's actually profit and loss. So I didn't expect gold to move this way after this massive movement from here. This, you can see how many days: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, after this massive movement, today is the 8th day now that gold was just moving same direction without retracement. So I was expecting last week that this particular resistance will hold and gold will go down, but it didn't hold. It was broken, and this is currently where the price is. So it could have tested 2,000 level. So, but if you check our previous videos, our long time analysis on gold is that gold will actually move higher and then probably even touch 2,000. That was our long time analysis on gold. But the short time last week was to sell, which didn't work well. But our long time analysis did well, which is to touch 2,000, and gold have touched 2,000. So this week I'm expecting gold to retrace, to go down. So let me drop. So let's remove all these things. These are now obsolete. So let's get a new analysis. These were our previous analysis then. So let's now start with a new analysis on gold. This is what I'm expecting price to come down, at least to move down up to this level before any more movements to test this high here, right? Because this is the next resistance. Let's drop the next resistance. So this is what we're expecting. So this week, I'm not going to be buying gold because it has moved massively high. So as far as I didn't actually bought that last week that it made this move, so I'm not going to buy this week. So I'll try to see if I will sell gold this week and then recover what I lost last week. Though our group will make profits. Let's go and see. Let's go to our, you can see our result last week. And this is actually was from gold. We promised you last week that we're going to recover what we lost previous week. And we did that. We made over 1,000 pips. It was only on Friday that the gold moved massively and hit our stop loss and continue moving up. So let's go to our pay group so that you see when the trades were sent and the profit we made that last week. Look at it last week on gold. So we actually sold gold. Look at some sales we did on gold. Look at it. We sold gold last week and we actually made profits from that gold. I told you also that we're going to buy USDCHF and JPY We bought them and we made profits. When we get to their turn, when we analyze it, so that we'll see it together. But look at gold when we send the trades, and we made profit from there. But me particularly, I was thinking that gold should move down even test 1800. So I was still holding my trades, and all the profit I made actually went back because I was holding it thinking that it would get to 1800. Sometimes it's like that. But I know that most of our people actually made profits. Look at it, because we made over 500 pips. Look at it, 250, 200, we lost 100, right? 120, 150. So when you put it together, over 500 pips from gold, from selling gold last week. And me particularly, I didn't make profit from gold last week because I was still holding the position, thinking that it would get to 1800 or 1811, and gold went back and then hits all-time high for not really all-time high, hits a new high for the past few months. Look at it, broke this high. So since this year, gold hits a new high of this year, which is 2000. Wow. So I'm already selling gold, so you can join the trade for this week, as I believe that gold will eventually retrace and go down. So I've started selling gold. You can join the trade for gold. This is my analysis for gold, right? So let's join the trade. Peradventure, you lost from gold last week, so that I can recover the losses. Let's enter a sell for gold. All right, so let's go to USDCHF. USDCHF. Last week under review, if you check analysis, if you watch the videos, you will see that I told you that this particular support zone is going to hold, and this was when we drop that price will go up from here. Look at it, that same day price went up and we made around 150 pips. Yes, but people look at what it moved 200 and something pips, 200 and something pips made from USDCHF. Congratulations to all those that took the trade. Right, so this week let me delete the previous ones and leave only the one for this week. All right, so this week price have not actually touched our target, which is here. So what we should be expecting, this looks like a pattern. Look at what we see here. This looks like W shape. So yes, this looks like W shape. Yeah, you can see. So we are expecting price to still move higher. That's what we are seeing on USDCHF. So we are still believing that price will move higher to touch this particular resistance, or even probably break it. So let me use this line to indicate yes, this is where we are believing that price should get to. Right, so this analysis for USDCHF. Price is still supposed to go further upwards to touch this particular level here. This is where we are anticipating price should get to. All right, so let's check EURCAD. EURCAD, let's delete the previous ones. If you see, we have been actually trying to sell, we have been selling EURCAD. Once it makes a high, we sell, and the last analysis we dropped was this particular one. That price, no, the line analysis was when we draw this line here, which is called when I told you that there is divergence, which is the moving average. You can see the price is making a higher high, while price on MACD, look at it here, indicator here is actually going down. MACD means moving average convergence divergence. So it's making a lower highs. This is a high, this is a lower highs. This while price is making a higher high, this is a high, this is a high, this is a high. So I told you that price will go down, right? And price is actually going down. I told you that it will come back to this, it will touch here first and test it as a support. That once this particular support is broken, then we'll see more downward move. So right now, it touched it, closed below it. Right now, price is still struggling around this support zone. So I'm still expecting price to move down, go down more. So this is what we're expecting on EURCAD for this week. So congratulations to those that took the trade last week, because EURCAD did well from this point. Look at it, over 280 pips made from that analysis. So this week we're going to see price go down further. And of course, you know that there is a fundamentals. Let's go. There's a news on CAD. Look at it. There's a news on CAD, and that is tomorrow, Tuesday. Today there is no major event, no major news. Being Monday, 20th of March, but Tuesday we have CAD news, CPI. So we have CPI news for CAD. So it's going to be CAD pairs is going to be crazy tomorrow. There's going to be movement on CAD pairs. Currently, because of the price of oil, crude oil have been falling, and that is why CAD has been finding it difficult to perform well, because the oil price have been dropping. But I can tell you this week with this CPI, if any meaningful surprise, any positive surprise, CAD will be very strong. So until then, let's see what will happen. And that is tomorrow, 1:30 Nigerian time. So let's see what will happen for CAD. So if the news come out well for CAD, this pair will fire down more. So, but this is technically, we're expecting price to move down more for EURCAD. All right. Same thing with USDCAD. USDCAD on a daily time frame. This is what we told you, that price will actually go down. Look at it on H4. All right. On a daily time frame, we told you that price is to go down from here. I think I made a drawing. Wait, let me delete this and show, so that we'll see what I draw. I made a drawing last week. This is the drawing I did. I told you that this is a pattern X, A, B, C, D. That this is a D leg. That price should go down from here. That was our last analysis, and you can see that price is actually going down from there. So we're expecting price to move down more for USDCAD. Price is to go down more for this week. All right. So let's see what we made from this analysis last week. Look at it, over 200 pips made from this analysis. So this week we are still believing that price will go down more, right? Because we're supposed to have a few, at least up to 38 and 61.8. Let's look at it from this previous low to this, and let's see where price is on Fibonacci. So price have not even touched. Price have not really touched 61 point. It's okay. It touched 38.2, right? And that's why it's trying to bounce from there. But I'm still seeing price touching 50.0 and 61.8. So I will leave the analysis like this, so that by next week we'll come back and see how it fared. Right? If you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, Dubis Forex Academy. Dubis Forex Academy. You can also join our free Telegram channel, Win Forex with Dubis. On Telegram, this is it, Win Forex with Dubis. Look at it here. These are free channel. Win Forex with Dubis is a free Telegram channel, and also you can join us on Instagram, Dubis Forex Academy. Check us, Dubis1. On Facebook, Dubis Forex Academy. We have two pages, Dubis Forex Academy and Win Forex with Dubis. On Instagram, you just once you type Dubis, D-U-B-I-S-S, you will see us, Dubis1, Dubis Integrated, Dubis Forex Academy on Instagram. Right. So please like this video and send us your comment. All right, so let's go to USDJPY. Wow, USDJPY actually did extremely well. We told you that price will go down from this place for 2 weeks now. Last week we told you that price will most likely go down more. That the only thing we can see is a little bounce, which actually did. This is a bounce, and from there price will go down more, and price will touch around 130.78. And look at I dropped it for you to see, and you can see that price have actually done that by touching here. So congratulations to those that took the trade. So I'm going to remove all these things, and then so that we'll see. Let's remove all this because it has played well according to the way it was analyzed. Right, so let's make our chart smooth right now and see what this week is going to give us. So all right, so for this week, this place is actually a support zone. This where price is currently right now is actually a support. So I'm expecting price to bounce from here for this week. This is what we'll most likely be looking at for price to bounce from this point. This is the new analysis for USDJPY. All right, even if price wants to make more lows, so that this week, what we are going to see is most likely a bounce from this place. So this is our analysis for USDJPY. So let's see how price will work out this week. All right, so let's go to AUDUSD. AUDUSD. All right, I want to make all these charts to be clean. All right, for AUDUSD, all right, we told you on a daily time frame that most likely this is the first scenario that price should bounce from here. After this particular one failed, we told you that from this region price is to bounce from there. Right, you can see that price have bounced from here. So, but because of the momentum, I've already closed my AUDUSD. I'm no longer on the trade. It is around 162 pips made, because if dollar continues to be strong, what we may likely see is price to now break. Maybe as it bounce from here now, we'll see a break. So at the moment, AUDUSD is not very clear. So price will most likely be coming to this place, this next support. So that's why I need to trade with caution, right? So for AUDUSD, if you want to trade AUDUSD, there is possibility that price will continue to go up to test here. But for me, it's not very clear for AUDUSD, right? Because price will actually continue to go down to test here. So I'm out of AUDUSD. All right, NZDUSD, same scenario. Actually we bought NZDUSD, and I think it hit our TP2. All right, so let's see on daily what NZDUSD previous analysis. All right, these are previous analysis. We told you that price should bounce from here. It actually bounced, and you can see where price touched. Same scenario with AUDUSD. We may likely see price going down from here now, all right, to test this particular structure here, most likely. All right, so that is why I'm out of this trade. Yeah, even though it have not reached our TP5, because we were expecting price to bounce from here and get up to 250 pips. But currently, if you measure, you see that price have moved like 180 pips, right? So it's a good pips. Alright, if you are still holding your position, ensure you move your stop loss to entry points to see if this scenario will continue to work. So let's delete the old ones and leave recent analysis. Alright, so let's see if price will continue to go to touch here, or price will fall back and then fall back to this 100 this Fibonacci, back to this particular structure here, this support zone here. Right, so that's it for NZDUSD. So let's look at EURUSD. EURUSD, due to dollar strength and dollar being seen as a safe haven right now, EURUSD has been actually going down because dollar was strong. But last week, let's look at what we analyzed last week. Last week, remember we told you that price most likely will move up. You can see on daily, this is last week. Price actually went up and it came down back to entry point and it's going up. So Euro USD for me right now is not very clear. If dollar continue to be strong, then this price will continue to grind higher. So by the moment, I'm out of Euro USD. But though, if you check very well, you see, let's see, if you check very well, you see that price could actually go down more. But especially today, that Lagermark is going to speak. So Euro may go down from here. So it's not very clear. So I'm out of Euro USD. Okay. So let's go to GB USD. GB USD. We have been buying GB USD and we actually made some good profit for GB USD. So let's look at last week. Look at what we draw last week. We told you that price could actually let's show you now. Let's make it shorter. Yeah, this is what we told you, that price should move higher. All right, and we drop this, so you can see that price actually moved based on analysis. You can see that price move. Based on analysis, let's see how many pips price move from this support zone. This is over 300 pips. We actually made 250 pips because the TP was up to 5 TPs, TP5, and we are out of the trade. But actually moved over 300 pips. Look at it again, once again. Look at it once again. Over 300 pips, close to 400 pips. But this week, what are we seeing? Like I told you, where the price is right now, price could actually respect here and go down. So it's actually at the middle. So I'm not the trade again. I'm out of the trade. So let's see how it will play this week. So by next week, we'll come back and see if we can pick a direction for GBP USD. So for GBCHF, actually, is still moving as analyzed. I told you that most likely the first scenario will work, which is here being respected. And I told you we started buying when price was trying to break here. I say if you're an aggressive trader, you can take your entry. If you are a conservative, you need to wait for here to be respected. And once you see a close above it, you can buy. So for those aggressive traders, let's see what they have made. Aggressive traders have made around 370 pips. And conservative traders, those that waited to see price closing above this place to take your entry, they have made 250 pips. So it's a good one. So we still have open position for GBCHF. It's actually some of them have hit TP4, TP3, and TP5. Right, but it's still going based on analysis. The next stop for GBCHF is here, where I put this blue line, which is actually the target. This is where we're anticipating that GBCHF will get to. All right, this one. CHF-JPY. Remember when I was on this trade was just dribbling me, and I told you that I'm going to hold the trade. When it was making all this in that it will fall. Actually fall, you can see I've closed all the positions. Right, so CHF-JPY, we told you that time that price will fall. It was trying to make more high and more highs, and at the end of the day, on Friday, last week rather, price fall. Within last week, you can see the massive fall. It's massive. Over 700 pips right now for CHF-JPY. I'm out of the trade at the moment. I need to wait and then reanalyze the trade and see the pair to see the next direction of CHF-JPY. You can see for me it have come to this support zone here. So this week there may be a bounce from this particular support zone. EURJPY, congratulations to all those that took this trade. We told you that price will go down from here, and you can see it has been going down, and I told you last week that it will go down more. And look at where price is. Look at where price is. So it's going down as analyzed. Congratulations. So it have not reached target, so our target is here. So let's use this and then to indicate where our target is actually. So this week, let me delete the previous ones and leave this one. So this week we are still believing that price will go down more to this particular point before any meaningful bounce. That is for EURGBP. Alright, GBP JPY. Alright, this is our previous analysis for JPY. I told you that price will go down more. Yeah, and you can see that price is still going down, so it have not touched targets. Right, so but I'm not on this trade, but my direction for this trade is for price to still go down more. Right, look at where price is currently. EURJPY, the same thing. I told you that price will most likely go down, so look at where price is. It have touched here. So if you are still on the trade, please book your profits or ensure you trail your stop loss. So the analysis actually worked as analyzed that price will go down for EURJPY. So these are analysis for this week. Right, please subscribe to this channel, Davis Forex Academy. Ensure you like the video, watch the video, share the video. Let's make profit from the global financial market. For those that lost from gold last week, sorry about the loss last week. Gold moved extremely crazy last week, and today you can see that it's still trying to move up. Right now gold is retracing because I believe that gold this week will go down, and this is where I believe at least it should touch at least 1930. Right, let's see if gold will touch at least 1930, but the first target is 1980. That's the first target, around 1980. So if you're on the trade, please ensure you book some profit as trade move into profit for you. 1980 is our first target. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers, guys.